This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.
Is anything going on in sports, huh? Do we have any kind of breaking news? And I got to tell you, I was entertained when I saw the news yesterday in the afternoon, and I wanted to see the reaction from people on social media, from the Dolphin Nation, from Patriots fans, from NFL fans. And Cam Newton ends up signing with the New England Patriots on a one-year deal. And so this obviously sets the wheels in motion, and people start to react, and the Dolphin fan reacts, and the Patriot fan reacts. And I kind of just sat back and, look, we're all going to assess this differently. We're all going to look at it differently. If you're in the New England area, you could be looking at it differently than some fans in South Florida, other parts of the world. But for me, I got to tell you something. When I saw that signing, it did nothing for me whatsoever. It didn't make me feel like somehow the Patriots have some kind of an advantage or something like that. I just didn't feel that, to be honest with you. It was, I felt like this was a desperation move by the Patriots, a desperation move by Bill Belichick. Here's a guy that's kind of assessed his offseason and made the moves for the quarterback, or made no moves practically for a quarterback outside of Brian Hoyer, and stayed with Jarrett Stidham. And look, I'm a Jarrett Stidham fan. He's one of the project guys that I liked last year, okay? Him and Drew Lock were the two guys that were – Drew was a little bit of a higher, ceiling, because that arm, he's got a wicked arm, but he was still kind of a project. And so, I started looking at second and third and fourth, fifth round guys as projects. And those were two of my guys. But I even told you that even being a Stidham guy, I don't expect much from him. The guy didn't play last year. The one pass he threw was a pick six. So to me, this is a coach that is still trying to figure out what to do, and he doesn't really know what to do. I think he's kind of stuck in a rut right now, and I don't know how it went on these virtual meetings with Jarrett Stidham, but it certainly wasn't impressive. I don't care what you tell me. I can already tell you it wasn't impressive. This is a really complicated offense to learn. For a quarterback, for a wide receiver, it doesn't matter. You've got to be precise in this offense. And it tells me that this was a move that if you're making it now, okay, because he could have signed Cam a month ago. Cam's been healthy for a while. Cam's been putting on IG videos for a while now. And nobody wants him. So to me, I look at this situation and I see panic from Bill Belichick. He won't tell you it's panic. Nobody's going to dare say it's panic because he's got 6 titles, because he's the GOAT, because he's the greatest coach of all time. So it's blasphemous to say anything negative about Bill Belichick. That's kind of what this whole thing is, that if you go against it, oh, how dare you? I told you guys this a while back ago, okay? 53 doesn't have a lot of advantages. Your body's falling apart. You're getting older. You're getting slower, whatever. The only good thing you have, it's called experience and perspective. Okay? I saw Shula lose his fastball. I saw Landry lose his fastball. I saw Chuck Noll lose his fastball. Don't tell me great coaches don't lose their fastball. The time runs out on everyone. Okay? And Bill Belichick has been riding the Tom Brady coattails for a long, long time. And this is a man that is trying to figure out the quarterback position, and he's got his ego in the way. And normally, unlike the Top Gun line, son, your ego is cashing, checks your body can't cash or whatever, that kind of stuff. And everybody thinks, well,
your ego is writing checks that your body can't cash.
Okay, so all that, right? That's a lot of people now. They don't want to say that about Bill Belichick, but that's what's going on. That's why with Tom Brady, I'm sorry, did they win Week 17 when they needed it? No. I'm sorry. What impact did the Patriots make in the playoffs? I'm missing it here. What's going on? And so now, so you lost Tom Brady. You're going to gain Cam Newton, okay? And you're going to tell me that you're going to be better now? And the defense that was supposed to be badass is not, and you lost several guys from that defense, some to Miami? I'm sorry. I'm not buying it, man. I think for myself, too many people are tools, and you worry about this. I hear Dolphins, this makes me nervous. This should not make you nervous whatsoever. I'm telling you, this should not make you nervous whatsoever. This move does nothing for the Patriots, and it's no impact against the Dolphins. The Dolphins are still going to be a damn good team in this division, and I wouldn't be surprised if they get the best of the Patriots even both times they play them. I'm not in fear at all of the Patriots anymore. Brian Flores beat Bill Belichick last year in his field, in his stadium, when he needed that win badly. That team needed that win badly, and they beat him with no talent. Now you add everything they added in free agency and everything they added in the draft. Get the hell out of here. Are you kidding me? You know, this is definitely going to continue. And I'm telling you that the Dolphins are going to get better from this point, and the Patriots are going to be mediocre to average at best from here on out. What they lost in Tom Brady, people don't realize, and Cam Newton is not going to replace it. This is a completely desperate move by the Patriots. 786-322-1105. That's 786-322-1105 if you want to get in on the accidentlawfirm.com text line. That's 786-322-1105. Now, let's get into Cam Newton here a little bit, okay? When you got a quarterback in this offense, you've got to be precise, okay? Back in the day, Dante Culpepper did not have to be precise because he had Chris Carter and Jake Reed and Randy Moss, okay? And even a big-ass tight end in Jim Kleinsasser, okay, who was a big target for them, physical guy, right? Could play H-back and all that and tight end. He was like a multifaceted guy that kind of helped him in everything. And you remember that when Culpepper lost his knee, he came to Miami and he was nothing. He was never anything again, except that one Raider game where he scored 5 touchdowns, running pretty much and kind of pointed at his knee against the Dolphins in one game. Culpepper was never the same again because once he lost his knee, he was not a great quarterback. Okay? Cam Newton is not a great quarterback. Cam Newton is a ballsy athlete playing the position of quarterback. A ballsy athlete that is not a great passer by any way, shape, or form. Okay? Let me walk you, because see, on this show, we do something different than most radio shows. They just, give some half-ass opinion out, but they don't do any work or anything like that. We actually, really do work here on this show. And the Patriots' passing game has got to be on precision. The last year he played in 2019, only played a couple games, threw for 56%. Okay? 1 interception, no touchdowns. The year before in 18, 67.9%, which is a career high for him. 24 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. The touchdown-to-interception ratio wasn't even 2-1. Okay? And you want your quarterback at no less than 3-1 and higher if you want elite quarterback play. Scored 4 touchdowns on the ground. 59% the year before in 17. 22 touchdowns, 16 interceptions. Nothing impressive, 6 on the ground. 16, 52.2% completion percentage. 19 and 14, 5 on the ground. 2015, 59.8%. That's the year he won the MVP. 35 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, and 10 on the ground. The 1 year he had that was amazing, yet passing under 60%. Mind you, you want your quarterback between 65 and 70% to be an elite passer. Okay? 2014, 58.5%. 18 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, 5 on the ground. You look at all, they're not really great numbers outside of the one MVP year. They're not really great numbers in passing outside of the 1 year that he completed just under a shade under 68%, which is exceptional. But he's only done it once. He's only been over 60% in his career twice. He's not an accurate passer. Last time I checked, they got a bunch of midgets running around for the Patriots. Oh, by the way, they're not separating themselves by 4 yards either. Precision passing. He's not a precision passer. The other thing is he's taken a beating. So are you going to rely on his legs? The legs that really, they're not producing that anymore. And he's had so many injuries that this is what you're going to do? I'm telling you, this is a desperation move.